Hey, what's up guys? I just came back from my local comic book store, and I have to say that this week is a pretty pure week for Marvel. What I mean by that is that there's not a huge amount of good Marvel comic book that came out this week. So I took some pretty cool comic books, but there's some of these comic books that aren't from this week. So if you follow my channel and my videos, you know that I don't take my DC and my Marvel comic books the same day. I usually take my DC comic books the Monday. So my next video will be about the comic books from DC that I took from the last 3 weeks. So this video will be a 2-in-1 video. First I'm gonna show the comic books that I took this week, and then I'm gonna show the new way that I found to organize my comic books. Like I said, this week is not a buzzy week for Marvel, but there's some good comic books. I mean, one comic book. I was going to buy Spider-Man number 2 and 3, but they were out of stock at my local comic book store. To replace them, I got a second copy of Avengers vs. X-Men number 6. Yeah, from Hickman. Yeah, the writer. Hickman. Yeah, a very good cover. It's a second copy because the last copy that I got was the Mage. I don't know the Mage, my comic book, my brother. So yeah, issue number 6. By the way, I know that a huge amount of you guys hate Cyclops, but actually I just finished to read the 5th issue of Avengers vs. X-Men, and I have to say, yeah, I don't hate Cyclops at all. I understand why he wants so bad. He wants so bad to get new powers, or because imagine if all your family has been decimated. You just want revenge, even if the price is to kill some people. So I'm still in the side of the X-Men. Sorry for you guys, but I'm with the X-Men, even if the variant covers are so bad in the X-Men. Oh. I also got Avengers vs. X-Men number 8 with Namor the Submariner. Yeah, he's showing his Phoenix power, his new Phoenix power. I have to say that I didn't plan that Avengers vs. X-Men will turn into this, because I thought maybe Hope will get the powers, the entire powers, and as Jean Grey she will die, or she will kill herself, or Wolverine will kill her. Actually, the writers were very smart, and they made a storyline that I love so much. I don't know if you remember, guys, but I was looking for a jump on point in the Amazing Spider-Man. After some research, it turned out that Amazing Spider-Man 688, which is the battle with the lizard, was actually a very good jump on point. So for other viewers, guys, that want to jump on the Amazing Spider-Man storyline 688. Yep. I was going to get the End of Earth story arc, but I had to buy back issues. My local comic book store put comic books so fast into the back issues, and to buy the Ends of Earth, I had to put $6 and not $4. So it's $2 that I'm not going to put this $2. Furthermore, I'm so frustrated about the way that Marvel Comics manage the price of their comic books. You will see what I mean. It's $3.99 with a free digital copy. I don't give a shit if there's a free digital copy, okay? It's bullshit. I don't want a digital copy. I'm going to buy for $3. I'll buy your comic books. But $4, I'm 16, guys. It's like only today. If the price was $3 for each comics, I would save like $4, $5, and this $4 or $5, I could buy another comic book. Yeah. Next, Amazing Spider-Man 689. A good cover. Yeah. But I like the 688 cover so much more. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's a good cover. It's written by Slot. Good name. Yeah, I didn't have the chance to read 688 and 689 neither. So that's it, guys, for the whole part. Let's move on to my comic book organization.
Back. So yeah, it's my comic book box. We can see that I have a huge amount of comic books, and here is some comic books that I have to put in bags and boards, but that's not the point of the video. So I found a new way to organize my comic books, because you know I'm not so interested in paying $1 for a divider. That, you know it, you saw my other videos. I'm not gonna do this. What I found, guys, is actually, I don't know how you call it, but it's like what you put in books to know where you are in the book. So I didn't use this one, but we got some others. Not yeah, so this one is about Sabretooth and Wolverine, and as you know, I started searching for Wolverine comic books. So what I planned doing is actually using this piece of cardboard, which contains some artwork that is very beautiful, to use it to know where are my comic books. So obviously for this one it's Wolverine, and here is my Wolverine comic. So what I do is that I put it in there, and now I know where it is. Actually I've done this very fast, but you can put it into backing boards. The backing boards is like 10 cents, and the divider is $1 each. The problem is that you don't have this piece of cardboard for each comic book. So it's not the only way that you have to use to organize your comic books. But actually what you can do is, for example, here we have Avengers versus X-Men. It's not for single issues, but know where starts the story arc. So I know where starts the story arc because the backing boards are in another color in there, and I know that my Avengers versus X-Men starts here and go until Wolverine for the DC New 52, because you cannot have this piece of cardboard for each comic book. That's obvious. So you can choose it for the DC New 52. The problem that I have is that actually I have DC New 52 right here. So from the beginning we have Flash, Aquaman, Justice League, and then it goes to others right here, Green Lantern Corps, New Guardians, etc., etc. So I cannot very divide or organize with this piece of cardboard, but just to know where it starts, where I don't want to make this video too long, but I just want to show you that there's so much more alternatives to the common dividers. I showed you my plastic colored, don't know we call it, but I mean, if you find this helpful, I've done my job, because I know that I'm not the only one that don't want to pay $1 each divider. That's obvious. So my local comic book store had like X-Men right here, the first X-Men, but we don't give a shit. X-Men, that's it. So there's like for the Avengers versus X-Men, there is for each round. So round 1, there's this piece of cardboard. Round 2, so if you want to do it that way, you can use a cardboard, a backing boards, and glue it on the backing boards. That's it, guys, for this 2-in-1 video. I wish you liked it. If you like it, the minimum you can do is subscribe, comment, tell me that I've done anything else to say. So bye, guys, see you next week.